Alright guys, welcome back to a new Resistance video. Basically came back to the game after not playing it for a year. My gear is ass, and I want to get some classifieds. I want to get my hands on some classifieds, and apparently the best way to do that is resistance farming, and I'm going to show you a way to do it for undergeared players mostly, and new players who don't have any classified gear, because most of the videos I've checked on YouTube doing this type of farm was like 6-piece classified striker, 6-piece classified nomad. We're doing it with like all gear from 1.5, basically 3 patches ago. Some alpha, bridge, gear, non-classified, and some other shit. So what I'm using an ACR with commanding, determined, and predatory, basically. 4-piece alpha, um, some refreshed mask, and savage gloves. It's really not an optimal or ideal build. Really bad stat distribution as well. Um, but I can still do these farms, and so can you. I'm gonna give you some tips to be more efficient. But basically, what we want is to get 2 caches by the end of wave 7. We don't want to mess with wave 8 because that's the shotgunner wave. And undergear players I just get crushed. Even I just get crushed in shotgunner wave. Can't survive that. So. I just wanna. So wave 2, we're gonna be timing this obviously. You get a lot of different caches from doing this. Like West Side Pure Resistance cache, Field Proficient, but they are really not giving any shit gear. Maybe it's good for Phoenix credits, but it gives you just shit ass gear, man. Um, so I basically came back to the game to play on my off week for a few weeks, but I'm not sure I'll be doing any PvP soon because I cannot do anything in PvP without maxed out classified striker or nomad or some shit. And it's basically impossible to grab a set like that, put that set together without the global event for it. So I think the loot distribution system is really fucked up right now. Not really liking it, man. And for anyone who missed this striker global event, I'm gonna like have to be AFK until the next striker global event, or next global event that gives strikers. Otherwise, I'm not gonna be able to put a set together because the loot pool is so large and drop rates are just so goddamn low. I don't understand it. Okay, so wave 3. So you're gonna grab some shade that can fill up this door. You're not gonna want to open it because we don't want NPCs to come around in here. But you want to fill it up close to max, so once the time comes, you'll be opening it quicker, and you won't have to get like wait at the door and let NPCs like rain upon you. So it's a good tip for undergeared players. So we got wave 4. This is actually the farming wave for us, man. This is where we want to be really farming up. It's really close computer response, so we want to farm up until like the 20-second mark. But basically, you're gonna have 3 computer spawns: once at 50 meters away, once at 170 meters away, and one at 110 meters away. And you're gonna have to run for those computers and get close to them before their timer runs out. The efficiency of this farm is you wanna stay here and farm a lot of NPCs until like that happens. That's like the efficiency of this farm. Um, but as I said, if it's a long spawn, which means 170 meters from where I'm standing right now, you're gonna be wanting to get to the door at about 50 seconds left. Otherwise, you won't make it to the computer in time. If it's the medium spawn, 110 meters away, you wanna be at the door at about 35 seconds or 40 seconds left. And if it's like me, you wanna be getting to the door about 20 to 15 seconds left if it's the close spawn. So close spawn is really efficient. It's gonna allow us to get caches a lot easier. But you can still make it with all of the spawns. Just farm fast. This part is where you need to be efficient, right? Come on, come on, come on. This fucking rusher is actually annoying me a lot. So, I'm just gonna keep farming up until that minute mark we want. So about 20 seconds out. Gonna get to the door. And now once you get to the computer, before the timer runs out, this is a must. You're gonna have to stay around and keep farming enemies. Basically. Okay, what the hell is shooting me right now? So we're gonna keep farming until the computer has been secured. Then it says eliminate all remaining enemies, and that's exactly what we're gonna do. Don't need to worry for the shade tech. This guy fucking running for me, man. Oh my fucking god. Alright. Once we finish up, into the fifth wave, which is a boss wave actually. So what we're gonna be doing is, we wanna be kiting the boss around. We wanna be kiting the boss around and farming as many NPCs as possible in a given time, and we'll only kill the boss at the last, last second, last 10-20 seconds. That's when we want to kill the boss. Until then, we're gonna kite around, and we'll try to get as many NPC kills as possible. So, that's the deal. That's the deal. So go into the initial room again. It's my farming spot. You're gonna be just back on track with the farm. There are some drones as well. So depending on the boss, you're gonna get different types of enemies here, which is a pain in the ass, because we're gonna get apparently a lot of shock drones. This won't be that efficient as we wanted it to be. Okay, we want to get away from here. Because it's getting we're gonna get overwhelmed here, so want to move around. Keep kiting the boss. And also keep farming. So drones gives shade tech as well, so keep up with the drones. It's okay. Okay, it's getting pretty close to the end, so we're gonna get to the boss. Take care of these traps. I wanna rip through the boss. And kill it. We're gonna leave one hostile here. Gonna leave one guy up here. The reason for that is this is our time now. Go around and collect all that shade tech that we got. All these rounds. So probably you should start with the initial room. Just want to grab as much shade tech as possible. So just leave this one guy alone. Just grab all the shade tech. You should be having like shade tech all around the place. This guy's gonna like teleport around to get closer to you. So we want to get comfortably to 9,000 shade tech. That's the goal. After wave 5 and clearing the shade tech. As you can see, because 9,000 is going to allow us to get our first cache. And we're quite above 9,000. It looks like. Actually not really, we're gonna barely get it. So you gotta be efficient with this farm, I suppose. So we're over 9,000. Now we're gonna kill the last guy. Kill this guy, where is he? Where the fuck is he? He just teleported again? Okay. Now you wanna go probably we shouldn't have killed this right here, but you want to go here. Um, in case you die or something, just go here to your storage. This is basically where we're gonna camp for the rest of the journey. So we wanna come here and open up the storage. It's a little slow. Wave wave 6 is like a drone wave, so it's a pretty easy wave. What? Oh shit. Well, we're late, so what we're gonna do is just kill the drones. Go through the wave. Trust me, you're not gonna die here. It's like all drones and like one guy, right? And one heavy. This guy dies pretty fast. Now come to the storage. Open up the storage. Nice and smooth. Get in here, find the resistance reward crate, load up your stuff, and if you're lucky you're gonna get a classified. What we get a piece of classified sentries. We can't grab it, our inventory is full, so just deconstruct something. Grab our classified, there you go, now you can, now in wave 7 what we're gonna be trying to do is to try to grab enough shade tag for our second crate, or second reward, I'd rather say. So you don't have to rush this because I mean if you want to do fast, but you don't want to risk anything, so. There are a number of enemies. Another big guy. Okay. We actually need these guys to come in to kill him. Let's start to come in. Oh yeah, come up here, baby. Where are you? So you still wanna leave one guy alive in this wave as well. We got 5 remaining. Oh, we got another fucking boss, so we go up to our safe spot. Not a boss, but a flamer. Okay. We got 3 remaining. Got 1 dude here. Where the fuck are the others? Okay, we got all of them here. Whew, that was so fucking close, man. So this could be where it gets a little bit scary for you guys, so you can just do 1 cache and leave. If you do 1 cache and restart the mission, if your gear is enough. My gear is pretty bad, but I can do it. We know it's a bit slower, so just go around leaving the 1 guy alive. Go around try to get our shade tech, but we don't have it around. We don't have any around here. So we got 1 here. Can we grab that? Yeah. Get this guy, just go went back there if you see any left inside. Alright, so basically this is a perfect situation for what I was talking about. So we're pretty, like, we're not gonna have enough credits or shade tech for this, but so yeah, I'm gonna have to play the way wait, and pretty good opportunity if you're a bit more efficient, I suppose. We're a bit slow in the wave 5. We didn't get the 3000 required in this wave. See, we're 100 off, so what we're gonna do here is we're gonna try to play it safe. And we'll try to get to that 3000. But even when we do, we're gonna have to finish up the wave, so probably won't be able to grab it right away. This is a shotgunner wave, so that's the problem. Can we put it in? Yeah, we can put it in. So you just kill some, and then you put in before finishing the wave, just to get your reward. And oh my fucking god, we don't have enough inventory slots, so that's bad on my part, guys. Just gonna go and grab my reward, and that's pretty much it. I can die right now. Even though I don't need to. I got the heal off actually, so I'm try and see what I can do with this. I would have to hold here for the computer, which is really bad. Basically got our 2 caches by wave 8. If you were a bit better, we could do it by wave 7. About to pop the recovery. Alright guys, we couldn't take the last one, but we did finish up with the 2 caches and 2 classifieds basically, so we got ourselves a sentry glove, and that was that. That last wave was a little unnecessary, but yeah, okay, I'll see you guys on the next video.